A reminder this morning to the private sector of this country. No matter how big and rich and progressive and innovative our ideas are, our policies are to make this country what it truly deserves to be, because Kenya has a lot of potential. No matter how many boardroom meetings we attend, how many pitches we do to the investors, both local and international, how big data-driven graphic presentation that we have for this nation, nothing will ever truly set begin or commence in regards to all these ideas we have to revive this economy if we do not care about the politics of the day. Because the more this country is being plunged into toxic political conversation and we're ignoring key conversations about economy revival, policies that will ensure money circulation is happening in this country, there's nothing we will achieve.
So you believe that ever since 25th of June, the mood in the country has not actually changed?
It has not changed.
And we are actually witnessing a continuation of the same.
In fact, if you asked me, the people are getting more and more angry because there are more job losses today, this year, than it was last year. The cost of living keeps going up. The consumption power of people to participate in the economy is reducing every day. Things are out of reach for most Kenyans. They cannot afford basic services. They cannot afford the basic needs of a human being. Many people are struggling. We may sit here and pontificate, but the reality on the ground, what people are going through, it's painful.
Okay.
And hence, there is no political formation. Even if all politicians in this country were to join government, to form one administration, if that formation is not about addressing the economic question, primarily, it's the economic question. If it's not addressing the economic question, I'm sorry, the chance will just keep going up.
It's interesting. Most Kenyans today and Africans are looking as Ibrahim Traore as this African, perceived what we want as a leader. What is your take on Traore, and would you go his way of cutting the West and looking to maybe, for him, it's Russia?
You see, I don't know whether I quite agree with you about Russia. What Ibrahim Traore did is show the world, and especially Africans, that the minute I cut off neocolonialism, the country benefits. He just removed France from being the extractor and the exploiter of their mineral wealth.
Yeah.
This is what we are saying here. We just need to remove the government of Kenya as the extractor and the remover and exploiter of our wealth. Once you do that, Kenya will be much bigger than Burkina Faso. Right?
Actually, we are already. We
are.
Yeah.
So all he did was remove neocolonialism. But they have no political rights. They have a military regime. They do not have democracy. Here we have democracy. We have our political rights. Imagine now when you remove that heavy burden of the same aspect of neocolonialism that is in the government of Kenya. Remember the private company? 1920, still here. Remove it. And that's exactly what Kenyans will see. A wealth and a future and a prosperity beyond their imagination. And that is the time we are in. That's a conversation we should be having. And when we are having this conversation, please remember, we are all one tribe. We are the tribe of Kenya.
Yeah.
There's nothing like, there's more that unites us than separates us. Don't allow politicians to separate us into different tribes, into different shapes and sizes. It's nonsense. We all want the same things for ourselves, for our families, for our country. We all want the same things for our future. Okay?
Yeah.
And don't let us be robbed by people trying to put us in those divisions. Those divisions were set up by the same Muzungu, 1920. Keep them all separate, divide, and rule. We are one tribe called Kenya. So Sarah, you're my tribesman, my tribeswoman. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody is one tribe. And as one tribe, we must look at conquest beyond our borders, not of each other.
This was my question. How many bunkers does your house have?
That's for you to discover. You want me to put it? That's what you want me to put it on air.
You know, even if you told us
You want to put it on air.
I don't
Who
think
are we informing when we put it on air?
anyone watching.
Yeah.
Our
And,
people.
and why do I have bunkers if I have?
Because every time the cops come to
Okay,
your
but-
house, they
but-
never find you.
So now you want me to tell them?
I'm sure even if you told them, they didn't know. And why is it always them wanting to come to your house? I've never seen Willis say they went to his house, or he doesn't have a bunker.
I think you need to ask the two regimes. There's a regime called Uhuru which raided my house and Ruto. Ask them
Okay.
why they keep coming.
But they're always welcome when they come.
They're most welcome, but they're wasting their time. Why don't they just call me? I don't know why they don't have the decency to just send me a summons. I'll appear. Even after the raid in my house recently, last year on Ruto, they sent me a summons, I appeared. I also showed them that you can't arrest me. The court has said you can't arrest me, and they ignored the court order and arrested me anywhere and kept me in Kamkunji for a night.
How was your
Okay.
experience? at the
Sawa
station?
kabisa. Sawa kabisa.
Was it the first
police
time?
were very friendly. No, it was my second time. I think Uhuru had done the same. It was my second time. I was in Kamkunji. The police were inside the station were very good. My fellow jailers were, the fellow customers, let me say, were also very good. They kept me laughing all night.
Did they
So
feed
many
you?
stories. Yeah, I ate. I had no problem. And I had a good time with the fellow inmates. I actually had a good time.
You had a
People made me laugh. All of them telling me their different stories. It got to a point I told them, listen, you guys, now, so you just leave me, let me just sleep half an hour. You know, I'm in court in a very short time. So you let me sleep half an hour. They just, stories mingi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Kenyans are lovely people.
That's nice. It's nice to
So
hear.
I did not have a bad time.
Ah, great.
And then the court told them, you can't arrest him. He's released immediately. So I don't know why they don't summon me. The decent thing, right? Especially with the political rights of the new constitution, is just be decent to others. Follow the law. Right? Here you're telling a police officer, there's a court order saying you can't arrest me. And he decides he's becoming a criminal.
A law unto himself.
And a law unto himself. I mean, these are the things now we need to change in this country. Across the board. Today, a policeman, right? Sarah, when you see a policeman, if you're walking at night, do you feel that's your safety or your problem?
It depends. Sometimes there is.
Most of the time.
But for most young people, it's actually scary. For
Yes.
most young people, yes.
And these are the things we need to change. And we have ideas and solutions of how we are going to change that fundamentally. Okay?
Okay.
And I'll give you one. And I'll say it here. That domination arm of the police is because they still answer, even though they have their own independence in the constitution, they still answer to an authority that is inside, called the company. Remember, they're the watchmen, right?
Yeah.
They protect the house, right?
Yeah.
Of who is inside. An OCPD, for example, who is a divisional commander, has the same jurisdiction as a sheriff in America. All right? Right? With the
Yeah.
population, number of OCSs and stations under them. Right?
Yes.
We are going to propose an amendment that brings out the election of an OCPD by the people of a division. So your OCPD can be a police officer or a civilian that is elected by the people of that division 1 year after an election, right? And serves for 5 and has a recall clause. The people of that division can recall them. So just your division votes for the OCPD.
That would be very
So
interesting.
he's answerable to the IG and to Mwananchi. Do you think he's going to arrest you in a hurry?
Never. People will
He's
send
going to
them
see you
home.
as a customer to milk?
Yeah.
No. Do you think he's going to take out his gun to shoot you?
Never. Interesting.
So there are ways of doing this. Just empower the people. by removing this private company called GOK.
All right.
This is a fact that yours, Mr. Kaongo, Mr. Kasongo knows very well. Because when they keep on repeating lies every single day, the more people...
You know, if you go by our constitution, a presidential election should be held on the second Tuesday of August of the 5th year, yes. Not after 5 years. Mm-hmm. It talks of the 5th year. So I want to invite fellow citizens to answer the question, when is the 5th year from the date of the last election? Mm-hmm. The last general election was held on the 9th of August, 2022. Mm-hmm. Tell me, when is the 5th year? When does the 5th year begin? The 5th year begins on the 10th of August, 2026.
Next year?
Next year.
Yes.
And your constitution, Article 101 and Article 136, tells you that you should hold the presidential elections on the second Tuesday of the 5th year. The first Tuesday is the 11th of August. The second Tuesday is the 18th of August, 2026.
To those who believe politics doesn't affect them, I hope today has taught you how politics affect you directly.
Ruto simpigi kura. Amenajisi inchi. Bila kutumia hata kondom.
This is Selector Dede.
Wanadhani ya bongo lala, ikikupita we bongo lala. Na walosema jana iwezi fika leo, tuko ground tunasoza. Hatujikuku mewaka sana, na mabisto na chafua raga. Na walosema jana iwezi fika leo, tuko ground tunasoza. Hakuna boka, peleke shuleni watasoma. Madaktari wamegoma, hapa sani Yesu atatuponya. Wambie punde imechoka sana, farasi bado ijapatikana. Ni mandai wanagonya na mali wanaponda, unakonda,